Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the Horowitz NIDCHEI YISRAEL, and we're talking about when Klal Yisrael collectively does the will of Hashem. We follow His Torah, we keep and guard His mitzvahs, we live the way that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants us to. So then all the brachas min hashamayim are rest on our nation. But if Chalila v'chas, the Jewish people begin to splinter away from what it means to be part of Am Yisrael, and they go to different places and they loosen their grip on Torah and on mitzvahs and the like, then Chalila, we can find the devastation and the destruction that it speaks about in the Torah falling upon us. God forbid. It says further in Parashat Haschanan, V'hefiz Hashem eschem ba'amim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will scatter you amongst the nations. V'afal pikei, nevertheless, lo nisyayesh mirachem Hashem. A person should never be misyayesh, they should never despair from the mercy of the Ribbono Shel Olam. Ki rachamav lo ycholu, the mercy of Hashem, even though He got upset with us, and even though He dispersed us, and He sent us away to the faraway nations, and we are struggling, and we are flailing in the gullus, in the exile, nevertheless, the Ribbono Shel Olam will continually have His mercy over us, because it's never cholu, it never ends. And it says over there that Hashem promises, when we will search for Hashem, af misham yimatzeh eleinu, even in those far off places, says HaKadosh Baruch Hu, yimatzeh eleinu, He will find us. As long as our heart and our soul is seeking the Ribbono Shel Olam. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I will make myself accessible to you. Even in America, even in England, even in Australia, even in Singapore, even in wherever you might be, I will make myself available. But it's on one condition, and that is that you must, says the Chavetz Chaim, that b'chol leiv u'b'chol nefesh, you have to put in your whole heart and your whole soul into finding me. U'kedichsiv sham, like it says, u'bikashtem misham es Hashem elokecha, Hashem will seek you out from there. U'matzasa ki sejoshenu, He finds that you are looking for Him. B'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha, with all of your heart and all of your soul. Hashem says, look at those Yidden. After all of that gullus, all that exile, all that distance that's been created between me and them, they're still seeking, they're still searching, they're still finding me with all of their heart and all their soul. I'm right here, says Hashem. Uksivayin, it says further, Sham, Batsar lecha, when you are persecuted, all of these punishments will come upon you at the end of days. V'shavta ad Hashem elokecha, then you will return to Hashem your God. V'shamate b'koila, and listen to His voice. However, the Torah doesn't explain exactly what tshuva is over there. But it reveals it to us someplace else. In Parashat Nitzavim it says, Shekosef Sham Gam Kein Zel Inyan Gufet, speaking about the Jewish people in the exile, but doing tshuva and being returning, coming back to Hashem. Shekosef Sham it says, V'haya ki yavoyu alecha kol advar me'ela, when all of these things will come upon you, habracha ve'aklala, the blessing and the curse, asher nasati levanecha, that I placed in front of you, v'ashevoi levavecha, and you will place them in your heart, or you return them. All of this, you'll take it to your heart. B'chol hagoyim asher yidichacha Hashem elokecha shama, amongst all the nations that Hashem has scattered you amongst, which means what? Says the Chavetz Chaim, v'tzon loymar, think about the brachas that came to the Jewish people beforehand. When you were fulfilling what it says in the Torah. And think about the terrible punishments befalling the Jewish people at the end of time. Everything is with the hashkacha, the divine providence of Hashem. When we do the Ritzayin Shel Makayim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu blesses us. When the Jewish people are going astray and we are separating ourselves from amongst our nation and doing the wrong things, comes the punishment. Shahaloi. Leibo alecha toivos v'ros acheros. No other good and bad has come. Ki im oisan shenasan lefanenu. These brachas and these klalos that HaKadosh Baruch Hu prophesies, that's what has come. And see, says the Chavetz Chaim, the Torah knows prophetically what it's talking about. When you do good, you will receive these brachas. When you stray and go away from HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the Torah, and the Jewish people are not banded together as one, all of these klalos, Rahman Azan, these curses will befall. And there, a person should think and realize, look how true the Torah is. Let me band together with my nation in order to bring about the brachas once again. Be'ezus Hashem. Have a wonderful day.